Welcome back to Pokémon Shield. We're on the Isle of Armor. We've even gone as far through our training as to have Urshifu now able to Gigantamax. There's some we got to show off his Gigantamax. We also still need to show off Cream's Gigantamax. But the Master has challenged us to a duel.
And Blastoise.
And Blastoise. So, you know, we should probably go do that. I have no idea what I'm up against out here. I have a couple of my level 100s, so probably worst case scenario, we should be fine.
It's probably a lot of pain.
Probably should have saved. But here we are. Yeah, instead of that one weird guy. Wasn't even that weird, just a complete normal guy.
You know, a non-protagonist.
Just your regular NPC.
We can hear his heartbeat right now, folks.
That's probably bad, actually.
I will always make that joke whenever I get a chance. And up go my eyebrows. Bam!
Ready to rock! I was waiting for that. Mienshao. These are all going to be fighting types, aren't they?
You think.
Okay, so Mienshao, that is what, psychic fighting?
Nope, pure fighting.
Pure fighting? Okay, so I'm actually not a bad choice for this.
No, you're pretty good.
Dual wing beat. I'm not strong to anything, but I have flying, so dual wing beat, go. Oh, my face!
Okay, Blaze.
Wowzers!
Problem. Yeah, you're 4 times weak to fire, so.
And you're dead.
Let me send out my...
Dang, the fundamentals are all I got.
Now, let me send out my Scorch.
Why?
Why, Master, why?
Corviknight. What's Corviknight again?
Flying Steel.
Okay, Flying Steel. Weak to fire, weak to electric, so Cream's gonna be our best bet.
Literally that order. Flying Steel. I think it's the first... No, no, it's that Wyvern Pokemon from Gen 6. Is like...
I mean, much as I don't want to send out a level 100, I don't have a lot of good options against this. What is... Okay, what's Blastoise? Just water?
Yeah, just water.
And then, what else do I have? Urshifu. What's Urshifu? Just fighting?
Fighting water.
Fighting water? Fighting water?
Yeah.
We went through a whole thing about that?
Yeah. Green.
Okay, so...
That's bad at this point.
If we want something that'll do damage, then yes. But I could also send out Blastoise.
It's got
Probably not Urshifu, but I could send out Blastoise, who would at least be strong against Steel. But if I want to do increased damage, then I would have to send out... you know what? What else is Blastoise doing?
not much. If you had an ice move on it, you'd probably do a good chunk of damage to it. I think Steel's resistant to ice, but it would even out with flying.
Yeah, it at least takes neutral damage to water.
My berries!
Oh, crap. I never actually went around and made sure that Blastoise had good moves. Yeah, 110 to 80, though. Sure, let's
Wow, faster.
I'm surprised.
I mean, I get it.
Oh, this thing is a beast.
I get it's a steel type, but, you know, still would be like, really?
Oh, this thing is a beast. I'm not prepared for this.
Well, it's still doing damage to itself because of that, so...
Yeah, like, if I hit it with this, and it does that again, we kill each other.
A double KO.
No, you're gonna do that instead. No, never mind, you are. You're gonna kill yourself. Cool. And I lived.
Blastoise sending a picture of the Corviknight. I live, bitch. Corviknight. This is outdated. Yeah, everything's outdated in 6 months on the internet.
Luxray. What is Luxray?
Electric.
Pure electric?
Pure electric.
Okay, so I really want to send out... Wow.
I don't think you got much.
I have Za.
Yeah, Za's not on your team.
Yeah, so, you know, that's cool.
Mistral would be best. Out of the...
Oh, I changed the wrong one in my list. Yeah, I have Mistral.
Since, you know, she's resistant to the whole thing.
Yeah, that's about it.
God,
fighting.
Say all you want.
Fighting.
Say all you want about this game, but this music fucking rocks.
It's pretty all right.
Especially Mustard's theme right now. This is the end. This is the end music when the bad guy fights against the hero at the end of an anime or something.
Okay, so what else do we got? We have Mistral is about it. Robin, Cream, and Alina at least take neutral, but Alina's not looking so hot right now.
Yeah, Mistral's probably your best bet right now. Though I will,
yeah.
I will not.
I'm just hesitant to use my hundreds.
I will not make any guarantees this thing does not have Fire Fang somehow. So.
All right, well we'll find out.
Also, Luxray is actually based off the. Yeah, the Link.
Look, Alina took a 4 times weak hit. I should be fine.
Yeah. Oh no, my attack. That's my main stat on this Pokemon.
Okay, so... Oh, I've never actually fought one of these before. Interesting.
Yeah, everyone thinks they're based off lines because of the main look to it, but it's like, no, they're based off Lynxes.
I've got 25 levels on it. This should probably... And that didn't one-shot it. Maybe I should have used the other move.
Ooh, it's got Flavor Up. Is it based off of a specific Lynx, or is it just like Lynxes in general?
Yay! Can it get its HP back?
No. It's not.
Como! I have no idea what this thing is. This thing is a weird thing.
Oh, Dragon Fighting. It's super duper weak to Fairy.
Yep. Robin, super weak to Fairy, super strong to fighting. I mean, my other options are... That's neutral. I could send out Urshifu. I mean, if I want to destroy it, I send out Robin.
How many Pokemon have you gone through so far?
I haven't been paying attention.
Alina.
This is his, what, 4th?
Okay, this is 4th. You got a while. Okay.
Such a weird looking thing.
It's from,
Yeah, this is his 4th.
Okay. Yeah, it's from the Alola region. It's based off of the Pacific Westerners style.
Ah, my face. And this is why I'm hesitant to use my hundreds.
I mean, if he took an over half your health on that one, I've been like, wow.
It was super effective hit. Took off like quarter of my health. And then I just one-shot it.
I mean, I did with the hundreds on my team, so...
Like, it's just not an entertaining fight to just smear.
Rock.
Like in Rock. I'm gonna guess Rock.
Yeah. Actually, bring out Urshifu. Urshifu's good for the next two.
Okay. Oh, I haven't looked at Urshifu's moves either. Dang it.
I don't know. I just love these guys in the background. They go, hey! And it's like, are they saying something or are they just grunting?
Rock Wolf. Never fought one of you before.
You can just use Surging Strikes. That'd be fine.
Got it. Cool.
Oh, okay. That was good. That was going to be a super effective move on you.
Get wrecked! Wow, that was a crit?
Well, you got to remember that Surging Strikes hits 3 times, and all 3 hits are critical hits no matter what.
Okay. I thought the one move was it. Never mind.
We went over this last time. It was like, yeah, this is...
Look, it's been like a week. I don't remember anything we talked about
I'm
last time.
I'm just saying for the fact that if somebody goes like, you got this up in a previous video, it's like, yeah, we did. It's just, it's been a while. No.
I suppose I'm Dynamaxing.
Oh, you certainly are, because he has the opposite Urshifu, which means this is dark.
That's the dark. You can tell just by looking at it.
Yeah.
That's the dark one.
Yeah, this is fighting dark, which means it's super. That fighting moves are super effective on it.
All right, get that Gigantamax.
Oh, these guys look so cool.
Gonna say you better do it, or I'm just gonna step on you.
I love how he rolls it.
Love the emotion. Got that horse stance, cool.
It's so weird you know so much about should I just say martial arts in general?
I guess I did. It's weird. I get hyper focused on things, and I just go, you know what? I'm just gonna learn a lot about martial arts stances right now.
And just for the sake of it, since you've already done your big move and you're probably gonna KO it next time, use his Gigantamax move, which is the water one.
G-Max Rapid Flow. I want to say that's a crane stance that I'm in.
What?
Not so bad against me, because I don't have that dark weakness. You know what? Sure, let's do that one more time, just for the fun of it.
I like how it's just straight up the Kung Fu Master, like, I swipe once, but yet 1,000 hits hit you.
Did you have to do like 3 backflips before you did that? I did not hit advanced text.
I know, it does that automatically for some reason. It did that to me and I was like, what happened?
I didn't even get to read what you were saying. Yeah, I mean, I am the Galar region champion.
Wait,
and
Chief,
queen.
What? Oh, you definitely got to check this card.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also queen of the Galar region, if that means anything. What, you weren't watching? Why wouldn't you be watching this?
We just heard explosions. We were like, oh, whatever they're doing, we're not bothering.
It's like, you know what? I'm staying inside.
No, I think she implies that they were all watching just from a distance.
See, and at first glance, you think like, man, she's a little young for him. But then you see him take off that coat and you go, no, I see why she likes him.
Oh, it's funnier when you read his rare league card, too, because you start putting 2 and 2 together and you go like, oh, God. I am the Galar League. Well, I mean, this is the Galar League champion for you. Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, she's been champion for about a month or so. Did you guys not know?
Beat Leon and everything. You what?
It's hilarious. There's somebody in the gym. I don't know if you're going to talk to them or not, or at the dojo. But they basically say that Master Mustard has been literally hogging the TV for the past month or so. So they have not watched anything of the gym challenge yet, and they think it's just starting.
Look, just gotta play those video games.
I don't know if he did it on purpose or not.
I mean, I can understand that, really. Like, he doesn't have anything to celebrate. And at least he's feeling... a little humbled.
Yep, just got my coat and my hat. Threw my...
Yeah, had to go grab my coat. It's fine.
Like, I really chuck those things when I get serious.
What time?
See, he said this earlier. I think before the battle, he said to get ready for something, and then he says this, and I think, oh, what's going to happen in the next expansion?
Yeah, what are you implying?
Because I don't know. I think maybe it has to do with the new Galarian forms of the legendary birds. But I don't know, man. I'm kind of curious to see where this goes. And it's just those little lines of dialogue that make you go like, well, now I have to see this thing through.
Yeah, wait, what? No, don't leave me hanging.
But there you go. That's it. That's the entire new content of the Isle of Armor. Well, story read.
There is still more for us to do.
Yeah, there's side stuff to do, but that is the story of the Isle of Armor. Which I gotta admit was pretty good.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Basically what restricted sparring is you pick a specific type of Pokemon, and you use 3 of those Pokemon of that type, and you go through consecutive battles, kind of like the Battle Tower and everything, but you only get a cure like twice throughout the whole thing.
I don't like it.
Ooh, where's Avery?
Yeah, where is Avery? Heck!
Oh, it's a Porygon! Beep, Briswurp?
I sure do! Look at this cool thing! Freaking love Porygon! No, no, no! I want to read this! I want to read it! I'm curious! I want to know!
You can always watch it back.
To play it back in slow motion. Cool! I get a Porygon? Heck yeah!
See, I was I had a bunch of Pokemon I wanted to evolve to like finish off the whole Dex thing, and I was thinking it's like when we were trading your Scyther to get it to evolve into a Scizor, I was thinking I kind of want to trade my Porygon to get it to evolve, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to ruin the surprise for him yet that Porygon's in this one, because I don't know if he knows it or not or whatever.
Heck yeah!
So I was like, I'll just wait and see on this one.
I don't actually like Porygon's evolution.
Porygon 2 or Porygon Z?
I'm guessing 2.
Yeah, the duck one.
Like, it's the same thing, it's just super smoothed out.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't like it. The low polyness is the draw. It's what's cool about it. When you make it super round, it's just like anything else.
Well, the whole point was kind of like the evolution of graphics, how they went from polygons to, like, models, I guess? What is the thing but polygons at this point?
They're still using polygons. They're just using a heck ton more of them.
Yeah. Apparently a flower pot equals me. Anyway, yeah, we got a bunch...
I guess the idea, though, is, like, heightened graphics is an attempt to chase reality.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the closer to reality we can get. And in turn, that means that, like, the higher Porygon evolves, the closer to real it gets. But I can appreciate that distance from reality.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I don't want you to be more real. I have 10 billion other Pokemon that are real.
I appreciate all the old graphics and everything. I mean, it's just it's fun. It's fun to see the evolution of graphics go from like this is how it used to be to this is how we can do now. And then we just...
Yeah, and, like, admittedly, even pixel art is an art style all on its own. But this is why I have gone to efforts whenever we do an older game on the channel. I try to make sure that that game, I don't use any filters or anything. I don't smooth anything out. I want to be able to see those pixels.
I can tell you right now, Super NES style RPG pixel graphics, mwah. Especially like the Mana games. Oh, those are...
And like, I completely understand that those old games were played on an old CRT TV, and that bled the pixels together to the extent that you never saw the individual pixels.
Oh, that's always been the hard part about updating these older games, is that we really used crappy art stuff to compensate for this, and now we actually have to go back in and change the stuff to compensate for the better technology we have.
See, a real funny note about that is Super Metroid. In Super Metroid, I think
it's been one of the few games that actually stands the test of time pixel art-wise.
It really does, but that's not the point I'm making. So, the internal display of a Super Nintendo is square. Like, the same horizontal resolution as has vertical resolution. But CRTs were 4:3. So it would effectively stretch that image out to make it fit the CRT. So the question then becomes, if you wanted to make something circular, if you wanted to make an actual circle, did you make it pixel circular, or did you adjust to the 4:3 expansion that a CRT would give you? And like, of course, if you play on emulator, it just displays it square, because that's its internal resolution. And so, in Super Metroid, when you morph into the Morph Ball, that is a square circle. For what that makes sense. Like, the internal resolution is the same width as it has height. So, like, internally, they made that circular. But the intro to the game, when you're flying down, and your ship is flying down to land on Zebus, the planet Zebus is squashed. So it appears circular in the CRT's 4:3 aspect ratio. Retro graphics!
I also want to throw this out here real quick before we get a little sidetracked from it. I looked it up, and apparently the whole point is the inspiration is for Luxray is that Luxray specifically might have some tiger in it, and a lot of people are saying lion as well. It's still based off of the links because the pre-evolution's like literally like a lynx in the thing, and now they finally realize you're the champion. So the whole point is it's probably just a mix of like lynx, lion, tiger, oh my, that whole thing. I just want to throw it out here before I get shit from the comments going like, no, it's a lion. It's like, it's kind of all three because Pokemon can literally be whatever the hell they want them to be. Oh, talk to the lady in the back.
Yeah, so they figured it out now. I'm trying to talk to everybody, see if we can find that person that you mentioned.
Oh, the one who goes like, yeah, he just hogged the TV the whole time, and we're just now looking into the whole thing. You get
Avery forever. Okay.
You get a free t-shirt.
Well, I will have to take a look, I guess.
Also, try talking to her again when you get the chance. Oh yeah, we gotta go find Avery.
Yeah, there is, even though this is technically the end, there's still a ton to do.
Maybe the kids say it.
So we're not done yet. Gonna be the Soup King. Who else is there to even talk to?
There's the one with the Scrafty and the one next to the pillar, I guess. I don't know if you talked to those two.
I thought I talked to these two.
No.
Yeah, I talked to these two.
No, the other guy by the pillar, right behind him, next to Hop.
This guy?
Yeah.
Talk to this guy, too.
And you find out that Master Mustard was the one who named this island. And he lets you know that the gym leaders are randomly just dotted around the island. They don't do anything, they just let you just talk to them.
It's neat seeing them, though, and seeing them, like, they're not just forgotten. They're still around.
No.
Like
the lady with the Scrafty on the other side of the dojo. Keep going.
This lady?
No. The other side of the dojo. Not this side you're currently on. That lady. Not Honey, the lady behind her. That's a Scrafty.
I talked to her. Yeah, I talked to her.
Ah. I
talked to everybody. I mean, except for these two in back, but that's because they do things.
Yeah, they do specific things. Yeah, maybe it's after you find Avery. I swear, I know I ran into someone who specifically said, I don't really care who it was or specifically, but I know somebody goes like, yeah, he just hogged the TV the whole time. We haven't seen anything about it. Maybe it's before you challenged him.
Amazing.
Yeah, I have one for Claire as the same thing.
This is also a good look. A little businessy, though. Let's go have some fun.
Oh, it's sleeveless. I didn't notice that this whole time.
Okay, so that'll do us for now. There is still plenty more for us to do, but we'll get to that next time. So until then, everyone.
I like how you were just going to say for tonight, and I was like, hell yeah.
Well, actually, you know what? Let's go do one thing.
Because you know what I say. Tonight is all right for tonight.
Is there an easy way to get where I want to go?
Yeah, you can just fly around the place. The towers actually become fly points, too.
There is. Because I wanted to go to Digging Paw. Dig me up some watts! Okay, so I think we did this on camera once, but every time you do this, it'll give you between like 20 and 30,000 watts.
Mm-hmm.
At least in that ballpark. I've gotten a little more than 30 at some point, sometimes. There is a rare chance, and by rare I mean I've gone through probably 150 Armorite ore and it's only happened twice. but he can go on a friggin' digging spree.
Yeah, you got...
And he'll come out of it giving you like 150 to 250,000 watts.
You got really lucky that one time. You told me you got like 230,000 watts one time. And I was like, dang, the highest I got was like 163,000. I was...
Yeah, and I think I did it again and I got like 140 or something.
Yeah, but you can go crazy.
Do I have enough? I have enough for one more.
It's a great way to get watts that you need.
Yeah, like I've been getting watts by doing all the Dynamax dens daily, and then using all the ores that I get from that to come to Digging Paw and get as many watts as I can from him. I was really hoping he would do it at one point just to show it off. But, like, that's rare crap.
Yeah.
And, like, at the end of the day, this has gotten me... I think it says on here. Yeah, like 1.5 million watts. And I've been doing this for about a week now, maybe 2.
Hey, speaking of rare stuff, you know what I got the other day? It was really, really lucky. So, you haven't done it on screen yet, because you haven't done the Cram-O-Matic. Have you run into him yet? Okay. In the Cram-O-Matic, if you want to go to your inventory real quick, and go to... Yeah, just go all the way to the bottom of other items here. So, these apricorns you get, they're from...
Yeah, these.
Yeah, they're from Generation 2. In Generation 2, and in the remake in Generation 4, you could take them and get them transformed into specific Pokeballs. And they were like their first attempt to really kind of branch out from new Pokeballs, but they weren't like really settled in on what they were going to choose yet. Like one of them is specifically called the Moon Ball, and it has a better capture rate for Pokemon that evolve from the Moonstone, which is a very small pool to begin with.
Yeah, which is like 1.
There's several, but it's one of those, like, they got really esoteric and everything. And like Generation 3 on, they introduced way better Pokeballs. So the whole point is you take them, you get 4 of them and put them in, and you have like literally a 1% chance of getting an Apricorn Ball from the thing. Because the kid will specifically mention it if you get one that Kurt is the guy from Generation 2, actually knows Mustard and came over to the island on occasion, and he saw him make one, and that's why he tried to do it. But the Cram-O-Matic's not exactly up to snuff on the whole thing. So you can get, like, the Apricorn Balls from it. However, people discovered that if you're really, really lucky, and by lucky I mean you have like a 0.1% chance of getting it, you can get a Safari Ball or a Sports Ball from it. Now, the Safari Ball is self-explanatory.
The heck are you going to use a Safari Ball for?
It's for aesthetics, really. Now,
when you're not in the friggin' Safari Zone.
It's literally just for, ooh, I caught this Pokemon in Safari Ball, and I can just breed it out like this now. Anyway, the Safari Ball is obvious. You know what the Safari Zone is, even if we haven't had one in generations. The Sport Ball comes from a Generation 2 thing where you go around and try to catch bug Pokemon for like a bug catching contest thing. Or it's that Generation 4, Gen 2, like, here's the triathlon thing, whatever. It's specifically like rare Pokeballs to get and everything. I got lucky and got a Safari Ball the other day.
Oh boy.
I was just going through, I was like, yeah, and I just looked over and go like, oh, that's a Safari Ball.
So is it like functionally a Pokeball equivalent?
I think they're functionally Pokeball equivalents because they are technically outside of their arena of use, so they're like, it's just a Pokeball, so it'll have the same capture rate as one. But it's there for like aesthetics. Like if you ever go to a tournament and you have some guy who's like, "Here's my Pokemon," and they all come out of Safari Balls, you go like, "That guy got really lucky."
That guy's got some time on his hands.
It's just mostly how much you really want to put in. Because remember, it's like a 0.1% chance of getting a Safari Ball or a Sports Ball, depending on what apricorns you put in.
I'm sorry that they're called sports balls.
Yeah, sports
Is
ball.
hilarious.
Yeah, a sport ball, you know, like a soccer sport ball or a football
Alright,
sport ball. You know, the exact two same things.
Gonna go grab all my Pokemon, play some sports ball.
Yeah, go get your sport ball, kids.
Alright, till next time, everybody. There's still some stuff to do around on the island, so we're gonna tidy up some loose ends. And otherwise, just have kind of a good time. I love when I look off in the distance somewhere. The Pokemon goes, "Are you looking at something?" Okay. And then they look off too. It's amazing.
Yeah, the
I love
Pokemon are
this game.
adorable.